G'day church, Dave here. Thanks for taking a moment to dial in. Well, what a special month that we have had this month, giving thanks. Giving thanks for how God is shaping and using our young people. Thankful for the year we've had and how God has been at work among us. And last week, thankful in faith for the future and what God is restoring in the days that lay ahead. This Sunday is Carpark Church or Breakfast Church. Either way, it's going to be an amazing morning together. I'm looking forward to the conversations that are going to happen around the table. See, as we peer toward the horizon of 2023, which is creeping closer quickly, and as we squint with imaginative vision beyond just next year, there are two questions that I would love for you between now and Sunday to take some time to reflect on and to answer. Firstly, I want you to ask yourself something along these lines. What Christ-like transformation would I love to see in me over the next 3 years? I mean, perhaps it is that you would love to have spent more time in deep prayer with the Father. Perhaps it is feeling a deeper sense of belonging to a small group community. Perhaps it is studying the Word of God more deeply. Whatever it is for you, I would love for you to answer that question. What Christ-like transformation would you love to see in yourself over the next 3 years? And now that you've actually placed yourself there, 3 years down the road, for me, I'll be in my early 40s at that point, and that's a ridiculous thing to think. However, what I want you to do from 3 years down the track, I want you to look then retrospectively at those years that are behind and ask yourself this: what are you really grateful that we as a church have prayed for, have fought for, have given our effort, have given our money, have utilized our resources well for? What is it that in 3 years' time you will look backwards and say, gee, I am so grateful that as a church we did X, Y, or Z? So can I ask you a bold ask? Could you take half an hour sometime between now and Sunday morning and bring these two questions to the Lord? Asking Him, what is it that you want to grow in, or what is it that He wants you to grow in or to change in, to become more like Jesus? And what is it that we as a church are going to be really grateful that in 3 years' time we gave all of ourselves to? You know, I believe that this is going to help pave the way for greater intentionality in our growth as disciples, and it's also going to help pave the way forward as we grow into the church that God is calling us to be. And so can I ask you, please do this. Come prepared on Sunday to make some notes on a piece of paper I'll have ready there that you can jot down in dot form some of your reflections. And if you're comfy enough to have conversation around the table, around both of these things, both our personal transformation and what we're hoping and believing might happen in us. And secondly, what are we going to be grateful that God has done among us, what we have given our time, effort, energy, money to over the coming years. And so come prepared, enjoy the process, maybe take some time this week, go and sit by the river or down at the beach or your local coffee shop and ask these questions of yourself. They're going to be in our weekly Be Connected email, just so they're there in front of you. You don't have to come back to this video. They'll be in your inbox there as a prompt for you to sit down and answer these questions. Make some notes, be prepared on Sunday to come and write them down and share among the community. Can't wait to see you there, 9:30 on Sunday morning. Until then, love you heaps. Can't wait for it.